Hi everyone, this is Selvamani, Assistant Professor of English Department in Shakti College of Arts and Science for Women. Today we are going to discuss about the various periods of English languages like Old English, Middle English and Modern English. First of all, I would like to discuss about Old English period. In 55 BC, Britain was invaded by Romans by Julius Caesar. At the time, local inhabitants of Britain spoke by Celtic language, which no literary text were. Latin was spoken by Roman soldiers. In 43 AD, Roman invasion and occupations, beginning of Romans' rule of Britain. But in 436, Roman withdrew from Britain completely. In 449 BC, settlement of Britain by Germanic invaders begins. In England, the Germanic tribes angels settled in northward from the Thames and the lowlands of Scotland. The Saxons settled in south of Thames and Jews settled in Kent, the Isles of Wight and along part of the Hampshire's coast. The grouping of tribes formed kingdoms, the seven kingdoms under Anglo-Saxon Heptarchy or Northumbria, Mercia, East Anglia, Wessex, Essex and Sussex and Kent. In the 7th century, Northumbria enjoyed political supremacy as well as leadership in literature and learning. In the 8th century, the leadership passed to Mercia. In the 9th century, the leadership passed to Wessex. In 1830, all England acknowledged the overlordship of Egbert, King of Wessex, and under Alfred King. The political supremacy was Wessex during 9th and 10th century had distinctive dialects formed. Old English was derived from West Saxon sources. So next we can move Middle English period. It was start from 1100 AD to 1400 AD. In 1066, William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy, invades the conquers England. French was used by the upper class in England. The dialect formed of Norman French is known as Anglo-Norman. In 1200, King John married Isabel of Anglo-Name, who came from the neighborhood of Poitou, and in 1236, King Henry III married Eleanor of Provence. Both marriages led to great influence of Frenchmen into England. In 14th century, poets like Gower wrote poems in bilingual or trilingual like Latin, French and English language. So Ranulph Higden wrote Polychronism, a universal history in 1327, but it was complaints English children did not learn English properly. So John of Traversa translated Higden's book in 1385, that the Polychronism. Then with the effect, English became the medium of instruction in all grammar schools. 1362, English replaced French as the language of law, and English is used to in a parliament for the first time. So the great vowel shift begins in 1400 in Middle English period. Next, we can move the Modern English period. It was started 1476. So next, it was most important year because Caxton introduced a printing press in England, Westminster Abbey. This is the impact of modern English language. So linguistics Carries and Taylor suggest that by adapting the dialects of London and the southeast as the English language for his books. His choice of dialect of the Southeast Midland has given the present form of standard English in Caxton time. Latin was the lingua franca of European. So John Wallis in 1653, the Renaissance scholar, published a grammar of English entitled Grammatical Lingua Anglican, which is regarded as the first systematic grammar of English. In 1755, Johnson's published Influential Dictionary, and then John Walker published a Critical Pronunciation Dictionary in 1791. And next, the first daily English language newspaper published in London in 1702. So 1388, Chaucer started writing the Canterbury Tales, the English language changed dramatically in the form of grammar. In 1280, Webster publishes his American English Dictionary 1222. The British Broadcasting Corporation is founded in this year. So I hope you understand the video. So we will meet in next video. Thank you for watching.